Ah, welcome. Come in, sit, and let me share a story. It's not about coins or trade, though I've spent my life among these wares. No, this is about a mirror, a peculiar mirror, one that doesn't show your face, but your true self. What lies within your heart? When this mirror came into my possession, I thought it was just another oddity, a bauble to amuse wealthy buyers. But curiosity got the better of me, and I began using it, not for myself, mind you, but to judge others. Every visitor, every passerby who crossed my threshold, I invited to stand before it. And oh, the truths it revealed. A noble woman, draped in jewels, appeared as a bitter, shriveled thing, twisted by envy. A beggar, ragged and filthy, shone like a beacon, radiant with kindness. A stern-looking soldier melted into a child yearning for love. It fascinated me, this power to see beyond the surface. I told myself it was for their own good. Look, I'd say, this is who you truly are. Some laughed, others wept, but most were furious. They didn't want to see. Yet, I didn't stop. I thought myself wise, a judge of character. I thought I was different. Then one day, a boy, a scrappy, dirt-streaked lad, wandered in. He had nothing to trade, just wide eyes and endless questions. He saw the mirror and asked, "What does it show you?" I chuckled. "It shows truth. Would you like to see yourself?" He nodded eagerly, and there he stood, a vision of innocence and unspoiled potential. His heart was pure, and marred by life's trials. He turned to me, and asked, "What do you see when you look in it?" I froze. All this time, I had never dared to look. What would I see? I wondered. Surely, a wise, kind man. Someone who brought truth to others, or so I told myself. But the boy's question lingered. After he left, I locked the shop, drew the curtains, and stood before the mirror. Slowly, hesitantly, I lifted my gaze. And there it was, not the wise merchant I imagined, but a shadowed, hollow figure. Pride clung to me like a tattered cloak, judgment twisted my features, and neglect for my own flaws weighed heavy on my shoulders. The truth hit me like a hammer. I had spent so much time exposing others, I had forgotten to look within. For days, I avoided the mirror. Shame burned too hot. But the boy's innocent question haunted me. And so, one morning, I looked again, not to judge, but to understand. Slowly, I began to ask myself the questions I had posed to others. Why am I this way? What do I fear? What can I change? It wasn't easy. Growth never is. But day by day, the shadow in the mirror grew lighter. I saw glimmers of compassion, where judgment once reigned, humility where pride had taken root. The mirror taught me what no book or coin ever could. True beauty lies in our ability to reflect, to grow, to love. Now, I no longer use the mirror to judge others. When someone asks about it, I tell them this: it's not what the mirror shows that matters, it's what you choose to do with the truth. So, my friend, I ask you, when was the last time you looked within? Not at your face, your clothes, or your possessions, but your heart. Who are you when no one is watching? And more importantly, who do you wish to become? Life has a way of layering us with roles, expectations, and masks, but underneath it all is the person you truly are. And that person is worth knowing, worth nurturing, because when you start to see yourself clearly, you begin to see others with kindness, not judgment. This shop has taught me many lessons, but the mirror taught me the most valuable one, that we are all works in progress, and the only way to grow is to face ourselves honestly. So, go on, look within, and let the truth inspire you to be better, not bitter. The scene fades, leaving the merchant smiling as the soft glow of the mirror reflects in the background. Closing narration fades in, accompanied by gentle music. True beauty lies not in what we show the world, but in how we shape our hearts. To judge others is easy, but to understand ourselves, that is the true challenge. In reflection, we find growth, and in growth, we find the strength to love not just others, but ourselves.